it's Mariel, and you are watching The Way of Spirit here at the Savant School, the place to master the art of success and bless the world with your gift. And if you always have all this crazy mind chatter going on in your head about, not being good enough or, just negative belief systems, then you are in luck, because this session with Miss Carol Newlands is amazing, where she actually is going to teach us how to get rid of all that craziness that goes around in our head every single day and really learn how to claim our authority.
Carol Newlands is a certified personal development coach and founder of Path to Longevity. After being in the fashion industry for 20 years, Carol reinvented herself to follow her passion of helping others not only find themselves, but to create themselves. Carol is certified in the law of attraction. She holds a psychology degree. She's a Reiki master, advanced energy practitioner, and a master dream builder. She is the proud mother of 2 gentlemen, and she is beautiful from the inside out.
So welcome back, Carol. We just can't get enough of you.
I can't get enough of being here. I love you guys.
I'm so grateful that you do, because our last 2 classes with you were really amazing. I mean, we really learned some valuable information, and thank you for that. So today we're going to be talking about destroying negative belief systems and claiming our authority. So you are a total expert at this, and I'm going to give you the floor because we're going to need every minute of it.
Okay. Oh, destroying negative belief systems. That's, and we all have them.
Yeah.
I have them.
Yeah.
We all have them. It takes work. The first thing you have to do is to understand that there are no mistakes in the universe. There are no mistakes, no coincidences, no failures. You are actually, and I said it previously, you are unique and special. We do forget that. Yeah. One of the first things you have to do is don't compare yourself to anybody else. Spend alone time. Mm-hmm. And take a step back and breathe. We have a monkey mind. Chatter that goes on all the time. Most of the chatter is, especially with women, I find, we're very hard on ourselves. We're harder on ourselves than anybody is on us. We become our own worst enemy. So when I start what I do, and it comes up, no matter, you can't be a master at that and live on earth. You're going to have negative beliefs now and then. It can be, oh my God, my son is doing this. Was I a good enough mother? My business is slow this month. I must not be great at what I do. I look in the mirror, oh my God, I'm getting older, or am I ever going to get a date looking like that again? The world is, so young. What I do is I always take a breath, and the attitude of gratitude is the biggest defeater of a negative belief system. And gratitude actually, it connects with the other conversations we had. If you have to learn to be grateful for everything.
Right.
I started to get very scared. When you say negative beliefs, I started to get very afraid. I was getting older. I was divorced. Recovering alcoholic. I was venturing into a new business, and I said, oh my God, am I too late in the game? How did I destroy the negative belief? I started to be very grateful that I lived this long, that I had overcome those problems with the help of many, many people. And I started to believe in myself. You have to start asking yourself, what are the things that I have accomplished in my life? What do I have in my life? I have wonderful kids, or I have a wonderful husband, or I even if it's as little, I have my health. I have my health. If you have nothing else, I have my health. Start looking at all the things that you have in your life and make a ritual. You want to destroy negative beliefs? In the morning, you get up, write 3 things that you are grateful for.
I love that.
Do it for 21 days. After 21 days, you're going to start to smile more. When you start to smile more, you start to believe in yourself.
Right.
When you start feeling grateful, you start to feel empowered. Well, I have this. I have my health, and I have a roof over my head. I can do anything. I can forge ahead. Start being very grateful. If you're grateful, everything comes to you. And also, when you don't believe in yourself, one of the reasons that I believe in myself, it's not being cocky and it's not about being conceited. If you don't believe in yourself, then you can never believe in the creative process.
Oh.
Because how can you create anything
Right.
if you don't believe in yourself? But there's a double-edged sword there. We're always creating.
Right.
Anyway, so you have what choice? You can either not believe in yourself and be like a leaf blowing in the wind, and you will just create anything that comes your way.
Whatever it is.
Or harness in that power, believe in yourself. Now I understand, as an older person, I have gifts that I can give a younger person. Just my knowledge. So I have learned to become, I don't want to say an authority, I've become very empowered with what I have.
Right. Absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, and sometimes it's just so much easier to believe the bad stuff, the crazy chatter that's going on in our brain. And but I totally hear what you're saying, is that if we make it a ritual and make ourselves really, it's kind of like reprogramming ourselves, right?
We are.
To you know what, I have gratitude for my kids' health. I have gratitude for my home. I have gratitude that, I had $1 coming in, or whatever. Blessing things like that, I feel, are so important.
The other thing too, I'm going to give you a little hint at what can make you feel powerful and what can bring a flow of things in. Be free giving. That's one of the universal laws. Don't be stingy and don't hold on to things. Even if it's $1, a cup of coffee, your knowledge. When you start to give back, so many things flow into your life. The people, the places, the things. When they start flowing into your life, look at how much happier you are.
Yeah.
By giving it, look at how happy you are when you give. When you help somebody out, start doing more of the giving.
Right.
And you will start receiving, and that's a good coming at you.
Right.
The other thing I always say too is when I always read, this is a great hint, I always read inspirational books. And one of the books, and I've read spiritual books, and I'm taking a course in miracles and all that. Jen Cicero, who wrote You Are a Badass. I have it in my blog.
Oh,
Everybody needs to read that book. Everybody who's listening.
You are a badass.
You read that book because it is all about combating your negative belief system and coming into your own power.
Wow.
If you always remember that you are placed here on earth just because of you, because of what you can contribute to the greater picture. We're only here to contribute to the greater picture.
Right.
We're all connected. We never ever walk this world alone. So look at how important you are. It's like having a link fence. If this ring goes, you don't have your link fence anymore. You are that link. Doesn't that make you feel good about you?
Right. And like what you said earlier, stop looking around and stop comparing yourself to other people. Just that self-reflection and that self-knowledge, I feel like, is so important.
If we didn't do that, we'd be living in a box all by ourselves as a recluse.
Right. And what's your opinion on like the word? For instance, we're talking about claiming our authority and using our words. It's very important, right? And not creating self-sabotage. And I know I do that all the time.
I like the way you said using your words. You know what? The words you speak are who you become. So Louise Hay has a wonderful thing she did, and I did do it. As a recovering alcoholic, you feel terrible and very full of shame. So I had to get my self-worth back.
Right.
I had to destroy my negative beliefs. I had to get my self-worth back. It was a journey. So I did what she does, and I recommend everybody do it. I couldn't say I loved myself. That was too hard, because at that point I hated myself. So I couldn't even look at myself. So I used to go in front of the mirror, and I'd go like, I like you. Walk away. Next morning. After 2 months, I go, you know what? I really love you, Carol. You're a cool chick. Look at how far you've come. Look, do that in the mirror. You have to love yourself. It's not being conceited. I'm not saying I love myself because I'm so drop dead gorgeous. Please. I love.
But you are.
I love myself because in here is this good person, and in here is the spirit that nobody else has.
Oh, I love that. I think that's amazing. We had a visualization board class
Fun.
with
Fun.
Jennifer Dog, and it was a lot of fun. And one of the exercises that she had us do was write a letter to ourselves of everything that we
Beautiful.
are proud of. And
Yeah,
it
it's
was such a
beautiful.
cathartic moment to actually write to yourself and say, you know what, I'm so proud of you for doing this and accomplishing
Great
this.
practice.
And
Great
it
practice.
seems very similar
It is.
to what you just said.
Write it down or say it to yourself, but keep telling yourself. People think it's conceited. Look, they say it in an airplane to put if you have the oxygen mask drop down. What do they tell you? Put it on yourself first before you put it on anybody else.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself, or you can't believe or help anybody else.
That's true. And ultimately in business, if you don't destroy those negative belief systems and you don't claim that authority, you really can't get ahead because you're always going to be attracting that which you're putting out. And if you're putting
Absolutely.
out all these negative thoughts about yourself and you're not claiming, who you are with gratitude, like you said, then I don't see how you can get ahead in your business and make it grow. So,
And I think the word that we want to maybe redefine, the word authority. How do you claim your own authority? I think claiming your own individual power is a better way to put it. Because sometimes people think authority, she's going to come out, she's a big authority on this, blah, blah, blah. So maybe a word that resonates better with that core and with your belief systems and running a heart-centered business.
Sure.
Is embrace your own beautiful gifts and your own power. That's how people see somebody, they walk differently.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you I'm an authority on everybody, but I'm going to tell you that I am empowered. You're empowered. We are powerful beings.
Awesome. I love that. Carol, thank you so much again.
You got it. I had a great time.
Oh my God,
I did.
always. It's always a
Thanks.
pleasure to
Thank
talk
you.
to you.
Thanks.
So you heard it. You heard it first from Miss Carol there.
Thank you.
Go out there, destroy those negative
Feel
belief
good.
systems, and claim your power.
We are all beautiful. I always say that.
I agree.
We are all
I agree.
beautiful.